Following calls for the removal of service chiefs over worsening insecurity in the country, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Buratai, has suggested that those making such calls lack proper understanding of how terrorists operate. Recall that there were renewed calls for President Muhammadu Buhari to sack the country's security chiefs after Boko Haram insurgents reportedly beheaded over 40 farmers at Zambamari village in Jere local government area of Borno State on Saturday. Hashtag sack the service chiefs had trended on Twitter on Monday as Nigerians took to the platform to accuse the security chiefs of incompetence and called for their dismissal by the president. But reacting in a post on his verified Facebook account on Tuesday, Buratai said ending terrorism in Nigeria would depend on the level of appropriate responses by the military and members of the public. He wrote, "There's general misunderstanding of what insurgency and terrorism entail. There's likelihood of terrorism persisting in Nigeria for another 20 years. It only depends on the level of escalation and the appropriate responses by all stakeholders, both civil and military authorities. Also, by both local and international actors. Citizens' responsibility is equally important and imperative. All must cooperate to contain the lingering insecurity. Let there be collective action and responsibility." Meanwhile, the Whistler had reported that following the gruesome murder of the Borno farmers, President Buhari said on Sunday that the military had been given all the necessary support required to fight insurgency. In a follow-up statement on Monday, the president said he had given the military marching order to take the fight to the insurgents, not on a one-up but on a continuous basis until we root out the terrorists, adding that we will intensify our cooperation with neighboring countries on bilateral and multilateral levels to ensure that there is no hiding place for these bad elements. So guys, don't forget that the bottom line here is that Buhari has already shifted the blame that whatever it will take to deal with these Boko people, the army has been given everything they will need. So it is no longer a matter of, oh, we don't have enough this, we don't have enough that, according to what the president has said. And more so, don't forget that Buratai has already said before now that whether they change the service chiefs or not, it's not going to amount to anything, because it's not a matter of changing them. That even if they change them, it will still continue, and that is exactly what it's trying to buttress again. So I don't know why this man does not want to leave, and I don't know why the Nigerians are blaming the service chiefs. Why are you blaming them? The person that put them supposed to know what he's supposed to do. It is not even the service chiefs that are incompetent. He is supposed to be directing all of those to the president. So the president is not ready to change them. He says he has given them all the necessary things, all the things that you are saying concerning sacking or no sacking or to remove them. It is none of the president's business. He does not care about that. That is what I mean by that. He does not care. He's not listening to that. That is not his problem. He has told you again that he has given the army all the necessary things they need. So they are not lacking anything according to what the president is saying. And this man is coming out again to tell you that it will still linger for over 20 years if the masses will not cooperate with them. You can imagine. You know that their language has changed from what they, the way they talked during the NSAS protest. But when it comes to these people, because these people are now the people who are giving them tough time. Now, is this or not even turning the country upside down? And now when people are demanding, these are the results of, or the reason why the NSAS protest in the first place took place. Asking for good governance. If you ask, they will begin to divert attention. So I don't know whether he wants to be there forever, whether Buhari will be there forever. But as it is now, the president has told you, that's nothing. He has given them, that is what he owes you, and all of those things does not concern them. I don't know whether it is Buratai that is working with him, or it is one that is working with Buratai, or who is giving each other order in the first place. You see what they're saying? So no matter what you say from now to eternity, nothing is not good. It's going to change. And in as much this kind of incidents will be happening, the president will continue to tell you that they condemn it. That is the only thing they owe you guys. But this man is telling you that it is not only them. So you have to cooperate with them. as the public, you have to cooperate and you have to contribute to what is happening. So it might linger for over another 20 years because you don't know how these terrorists, you don't know how they work. So you should tell us how they work. The Nigerian army conquered Biafra. That is combination of at least 4 states in 3 years, but 20 years and counting to defeat 3 communities. Even though the army is using better weapons than before, God will reveal the truth one day. Service chiefs sold weapons to Boko Haram unless all of them, this government sacked the service chiefs at the peace will come to Nigeria. You are right, but wait a minute. That is if the like of Buratai remains the head of the army. You speak like a soldier when it's IPOP, but speak like a civilian anytime you talk about this Boko group. But why? That is question somebody is asking him. Who the hell is he to react? He should get out. They don't own this country. The service chiefs are completely empty, cowards, losers, and useless to Nigerian armies. Looking at the nature of insecurity, if they don't want to resign, they should be eliminated fast. Okay? Let a better serious person take over and stop wasting time and wasting innocent lives of Nigerians in the hands of these Boko members because of useless army chiefs. I think we should see, maybe at some point, everybody is really hungry, but at some point, if we can think deeply, these service chiefs did not put themselves, unless you are telling them to resign honorably, but they will tell you they are not answerable to the masses, they are answerable to the president, and the president appointed them. So if the president is not tired of them, I don't think those people have what it takes to just say they want to leave. Do you know what is in between them, what they discuss? It is on this issue now. Maybe they are still going to they are still going to hold a indoor meeting or closed door meeting. That is how they usually term it. So these people, are you sure? If the president is not ready to remove them, do you think they are the ones that will remove themselves? No. If the president speaks today, say, no, I don't want you again, they don't have choice. Immediately, with immediate alacrity, they will leave. But the president wants them there. So people should stop even blaming them. They are taking order from the president. I think we should look it from the other angle. Directing all of this into these people, it will make no meaning because the president who appoints them in the first place is not tired of them. If you, the masses, if you are tired, the president is not tired of them. And he has told you that he knows that they are capable and he has given them all the necessary things. So if you talk from now to eternity, it's not going to change anything. That is the way I see it. There's likelihood of terrorism persisting in Nigeria for another 20 years. The years you people map to achieve your plans and Islamization agenda. That one will only happen in Nigeria, as you said, not in Biafra nation, for the Lord is our strength. I believe that Buratai and other service chiefs have done their best, which obviously isn't enough. My question to Buratai one, does it mean that where him and other service chiefs as that every other person appointed into your position will fail too? If other people are appointed into your position, they will still fail. Is Buratai telling us that they are the only person solely with the capability to do this job? Why is he afraid of throwing in the towel for others to try, at least to prove people wrong, unless there's something he isn't telling Nigerians? Well, excuse of a failure. Why can't you resign on your own and be honored? That is the cocoa. The governor or the president has exonerated himself, that he has given them everything they need. So what are you guys talking about? Leave your comments, guys.